did you say if your wife signed to divorce her? Oga, please, me by Vicky, I don't pass. Madam, can you sign?
I saw a disturbing video online, very, very disturbing video of a woman who was in labor. She was due for delivery, and doctors had said the only means for her to have this child now is through CS. What do they need? They now need her husband to come and sign consent form. But the husband has refused. For whatever reason best known to him, he refused. Seeing his wife in that state, the woman was on the floor in pain, crying and wailing. But this man still insisted that the wife must give birth through vagina, that strong women deliver through their vagina, that it is lazy women that are looking for CS. In 2026, do you know that even the man's mother was there when nurses were saying, if anything happens to this woman, that it is not on us, so just sign this consent. And the mother was there saying, nothing will happen to her. Nothing will happen to her. She will give birth safely. Instead of you to tell your son to sign this consent, what did the son do again? He started threatening the wife that if you ever sign this consent, consider this marriage over. Like threatening a woman with divorce. You now you kept a woman and you were making this woman to choose between her life and being married to you. Who does that? A woman should choose between being alive and being married to you. So she should marry you and marry you to death. That the wife must give birth to that. He is not signing anything. What is even the problem now? I don't know, because in 2026 we should have known better. I thought we are done with that era of shading women who give birth to CS, saying women that. What's the problem? Could it be religion? Because I understand that some religious practices still see CS as bad, as not delivering like the Hebrew women, or as not being the right thing to do. Some religion even say that. Some persons will tell you, my pastor has said I will deliver like the Hebrew women. My dear, Hebrew women delivery or successful delivery is baby alive, mother alive. There is no crown they are going to give to you that you were giving birth and you died in the process. You will not win any award. They will say, hey, you are the Hebrew woman. In this era, where women even choose elective CS, some women even on their own choose that I don't want to go through labor pain. But in this case now, this was the only option they have, because obviously there were some medical challenges that would not allow you to birth through the vagina. And the husband is saying, if you sign that form, consider this marriage over. The mother was even there encouraging him, saying, if she delivers. I like what the woman did. She signed the paper for herself. Like she reasoned. And I have seen a lot of women who said they signed their consent form, their CS consent form by themselves. This is to say that you do not need anybody. This is your life. Like you are an adult, you have the right to make decisions for yourself. You have the right to make decisions for your life. Stop waiting for chromosome men to decide if you are going to be alive or not. Sign this damn thing by yourself. It is you taking charge of your own life. You don't even need to consult anybody. You don't even need your husband or anyone else to be in agreement with you. If this is what you know is best for you, and this is what doctors are advising because they have seen your medical history and they have seen that this is the best way, for you to have your baby, healthy child. We have seen where women labor for days. And at the end, what happens? The child's brain could be affected. And who will be at the receiving end? The mother. Because if the child ends up abnormal at birth, it's the mother that will keep carrying this child, even if the child does not walk when he's supposed to walk, sit when she's supposed to sit down, do things when she's supposed, it is still the mother that will be laboring. So why will you women not choose for yourself? Why will you wait for? We have seen cases where people who say they are in love and they marry the same SS marries SS. When the matter sets, the husband will run away. Only the wife will stay there because women cannot abandon their children. Only the wife will stay back and start laboring and taking care of the children. So since you know that you are the one at the receiving end, then choose for yourself. Don't wait for any man. Don't wait for any woman. Don't wait for your pastor. Don't even consult flesh and blood like you want to seek advice. Should I or should I not? Medicine has progressed in recent times. So if you are using a very good hospital and they have told you that this is what ought to be done, my dear, go ahead. I think the reason some women will now begin to shift back and do this is who will pay the hospital bill. Give birth first. Even if you do not have the money, save your head first. Now, who they are alive, now they pay bills. Save your head. If you die in the process of being Hebrew women, that money that they avoid, that money that they don't have, they'll use it to do burial. And trust this part of the world that spend millions to do burial. If you die in the process of giving birth like an Hebrew woman, where doctors have said, use CS, they will use that money they would have used. CS in regular hospitals is between 200 to 400, 300, but this money is not even enough for burial. This money that they are dodging, we don't have 200, we don't have 300, we don't have 400, we don't have 500. It's not even enough because by the time they will buy caskets and cook rice, buy ashwebi, and do all the buy goats for Umuada, buy this one for these people, buy this one for those people, they are talking about millions. So that is the more reason you should live. That is the more reason you should choose for yourself. I am talking to you, woman. If your delivery gets to the point, you are going for antenatal, and at 7 weeks they are telling you, madam, your baby is breached, madam, the way this one is, we cannot do, you are booked for CS. Yes, I'm a woman of faith. I support faith too. And you keep having faith, praying, talking to the baby, stay well, turn, do well. And at 9th month, nothing has improved. Or they have seen it that this baby is wrapped with cords. Sometimes you see a baby wrapped with cords, you cannot deliver. Or they have seen that this baby wants to come out through the leg. The baby is facing up instead of facing downwards. And they're advising that the best way we can have this baby is yes. Madam, sign your form by yourself. Don't wait for anybody. Don't consult anybody. Sign your form yourself. I think doctors and hospitals need to upgrade their consent. If this hospital, their consent is only still saying that it's only the woman's husband, it's only the woman's relative, let it be written in the consent that a woman can sign for herself because she is the one involved. It is her life. It is her decision to make. So give her the power to take her life, to take charge of her life. Hospitals, update your forms. Let's stop this drama. Let's stop this drama of waiting for husband to sign, waiting for brother to sign, waiting for auntie to sign. Update your forms. And I know most private hospitals are doing it because a lot of women now are signing by themselves. Update your forms. Let women sign for themselves and take charge of their lives. Look at that drama. Imagine a woman was on the floor, crying, begging, wailing, asking the man that got her pregnant to please sign for me to be alive. And he has the effrontery to threaten her with divorce. Like, being married to you is what? You are the president of the whole world, so everybody should be rushing to marry you, to be your wife. Or you are living in a king's palace, White House, Buckingham Palace. What's so special? Or you have a multi-million-dollar worth on your head. Why are women so scared of the word divorce? If it has to do with your life, if your life is at stake, don't look back. Don't look back. Take charge of your life first. What nonsense? Imagine threatening a woman that if you sign that form, you have to choose between your life and marriage, and you want her to choose your marriage, the marriage that you have been a chromotoman. Very insensitive, very inconsiderate, very anyhow man. So she should go ahead to have a VJ delivery and lose her life in the process. Then you will now carry glory of husband. The money you were saying you don't want to spend, you use it to do burial. You used to cook rice, buy drink, buy wine, attend to Omona, attend to Omoada, attend to these people and those people. Do ashwebi, do this and that and that and that. Women, please love yourselves. So we are in the era now where women should love themselves and choose yourself.